Well, good evening to all pro wrestling fans from all around the world of all shapes and sizes. Welcome to another Pro Wrestling Talk video brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. I'm your host, Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So I wanted to get on here and wanted to go ahead and give my preview of the upcoming AEW All Out show. So we just had All In not too long ago. Now we're getting ready to have All Out. So I'm going to give my preview of that show. And I'm also going to talk about a couple of other things. A little bit of Mayu Iwatani. A little bit of Stardom. Got some upcoming specific matches I wanted to talk about a little bit. Also going to talk a little Xia Li and Giselle Shaw. You know, just a couple of miscellaneous stuff. But before we get started, don't forget to check out Game Beauty. Link is in the description if you want to shop for some awesome video game themed makeup and cosmetic products. And if you want to make a purchase, don't forget to use that promo code Blitzball_champ, all in caps, and you can get 10% off of your order. So be sure to check that out. Happy shopping. So, let's jump into it. AEW All Out 2024 will take place this Saturday. September the 7th. And it will take place at the Now Arena in Chicago, Illinois, which I guess technically Hoffman's Estates, Illinois, but pretty much Chicago. So far, I don't know if they're gonna add any more matches, but so far we got 7. We got 7 confirmed matches so far. But I got a feeling they're gonna add 1 or 2 more. But we'll see. Anyway, let's go ahead and let's jump right on into it. First match, we got MJF versus Daniel Garcia. I know lately MJF has had the momentum, you know, especially ever since the beatdown that happened on Dynamite, where MJF smashed Daniel Garcia with a wine bottle and just, you know, busted him open and got on the mic, told him that he was gonna send him to paradise. But I'm not too sure if Daniel Garcia really has a chance at winning this one. I know he played a big factor, of course, in MJF losing the AEW International Championship. Well, American Championship, but it's really the International Championship. So, I don't know. This could be where MJF gets some payback. Even though he has the momentum right now. But, yeah, being that MJF lost at All Out, or excuse me, at All In, I can't really see MJF losing 2 back-to-back pay-per-views. So I'm going to say MJF picks up the victory. I just don't see him losing 2 back-to-back pay-per-views. Just can't see it. Okay. Let's go to our next match. And here we go. Alrighty, we got the ladies in action in a Chicago street fight, as Willow Nightingale will take on Kris Statlander. Which I believe this was the chosen stipulation by Willow Nightingale, since her and Tomohiro Ishii defeated Kris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway at All In. Um, I thought originally this was going to be for the CMLL Women's World Championship, but I guess, guess that's not really going down. Eh, Kris Statlander probably might win this, being that Willow, Nightingale, and Tomohiro Ishii got the last win over Kris Statlander and Stokely Hathaway. So, being that she's got Stokely Hathaway in her corner, I don't know. I'm gonna say Kris Statlander gets some payback and picks up the victory in this match. I think she has a trick or two up her sleeve, or at least maybe Stokely Hathaway does. But I think it'll be a great match. And I wouldn't be mad if Willow Nightingale won either. I've met Kris Statlander, by the way. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. But that rivalry continues. All right, let's look at some championship matches, shall we? All right, how about this one? All right, we have the AEW World Tag Team Championships on the line. As the champions, Matt and Nick Jackson, the Young Bucks, will defend against Wheeler Yuta and Claudio Castagnoli of the Blackpool Combat Club. I'm sure it'll be a solid match, but definitely picking the Young Bucks to win. I don't see Claudio and Wheeler Yuta winning this match and getting another set of tag titles. I mean, they already had the Trios Championships with Pac, so I definitely don't see them winning. So this is kind of an easy pick for me. Young Bucks for the win. All right, let's keep it going with our next match. Back to the ladies. Alrighty. We got the TBS Championship on the line. As the champion, Mercedes Moné will defend against Hikaru Shida. And of course, Camille is banned from ringside. Well. Hikaru Shida has a chance to make history. Because I believe if she wins this match, she becomes the first one in AEW to have won both the AEW Women's World Championship and the TBS Championship. So I believe she would make history if that happens. But honestly, I'm sure Mercedes is going to have another trick up her sleeve, even though Camille's banned from ringside. So I'm going to say Mercedes wins. I'm sure there's going to be some shenanigans. But I'm hoping that after this, hopefully Shida snaps and she finally turns heel. I think the time has come for Shida to finally turn heel. I think she just needs to go to the dark side, become a dark samurai and just wreck shop. So I think the time has come for Shida to finally turn heel. Not to mention, not that long ago, there was a good number of people that have been fat shaming Hikaru Shida, which makes no sense to me. I don't know how some folks out there have gotten to that point. It's like, Shida's kind of always looked that way. The only difference is she changed up her ring gear. So, I guess the only thing is her ring gear now kind of shows off her curves, but that's really all that is. Shida's been Shida. It's just she has worn so many different ring gear. You know what I mean? So it's like, I really don't get the fat shaming, but whatever. Just, it's freaking stupid. But I'm going to say Mercedes wins. But I hope that this will finally have Shida snap and finally turn heel. Because I think she needs to turn heel and just go crazy over the women's division. That's what I think. That's what I think. But if not, if she wins, she makes history. So we'll see what happens, but I don't think she's going to pull it off. But hey, you never know. Alrighty. Let's go to the next match. Alrighty, we got the AEW International Championship on the line. As the champion, Will Ospreay will defend against Pac. Of course, Pac is also 1/3 of the current AEW World Trios champs. Hey, these two have history. So it'll be good to see these two go at it. It's funny, these two have history, you know, ever since Ricochet joined AEW. Now Ricochet has history with both of these guys. So, I mean, I can't wait to see each one of these guys, like, square off with each other. Who knows? Maybe they'll eventually have a triple threat match. You never know. But right now, it's time for Will Ospreay and Pac. Of course, it'll be an excellent match. I definitely believe it will be an excellent match. A lot of high flying. Both showcase really well. But I'm picking Will Ospreay to retain the AEW International Championship. I think he definitely retains. Not to mention, this is a title that Pac has held before, so, you know, there is that. But yeah, should be a great match. Should be a really great match. But I'm going Will Ospreay to retain. All right. Let's keep it going. I'm not too sure what's going to be the main event, but I'll go ahead and do this one next. We got ourselves an unsanctioned lights out steel cage match between Hangman Adam Page and Swerve Strickland. Of course, the most recent thing that happened was Hangman Adam Page burning down the childhood house that Swerve recently purchased. And of course, you know, Swerve also recently signed a new deal to remain with AEW. So, it definitely renewed this rivalry once again. Who do I think will win? Either way, it's not going to count on the record books because it is an unsanctioned lights out match. I'll be rooting for Swerve. I think Swerve will get payback, but it would not shock me if Hangman Adam Page won. But either way, like, it won't officially count and AEW won't be held responsible. But I will be rooting for Swerve. So, and then let's see what could be the main event of AEW All Out. Got the AEW World Championship. The champ makes his first defense. Bryan Danielson, he will defend against the TNT champion, scapegoat, Jack Perry. Should be an easy pick. The American Dragon, Bryan Danielson, will secure his first successful defense. Though there may be some interference on Jack Perry's behalf, but I still believe Bryan Danielson will retain. So, it's a pretty easy pick for me. But yeah, that's all for this. And I know the Beast Mortos and Konosuke Takeshita have a #1 contenders match, which I believe is for the Continental Championship, because I know Takeshita kind of had a run-in with Okada after his match with Kyle Fletcher. So Takeshita definitely wants a shot at Okada. And hey, I truly believe if there's anybody that could dethrone Okada, it's Takeshita. And it would be nice, because that would anchor him to finally winning his first championship in AEW, which I really believe he is long overdue. But we'll see how it goes. We'll definitely see how it goes. I believe that match is this. Actually, it's at Collision. I think the match is at Collision. Well, then again, if it's on Collision, then I don't think they're gonna have that match at. Well, actually, they got a oh, okay. Oh, so they got a couple of Oh, so Collision is Friday night. Okay. Nice. So they actually got a couple of contenders matches. Takeshita versus the Beast Mortos. Lance Archer versus ROH World Champion Mark Briscoe. Orange Cassidy versus the Bounty Hunter Brian Keefe. I'm sorry, I refuse to call him the Bad Apple. I'm not going to do that. This is somebody that I've met personally. I refuse to call him the Bad Apple. So, sorry, not going to do it. Okay, so I guess maybe perhaps the winners from those matches, maybe perhaps maybe they're gonna do like a fatal 4-way or something. Maybe the winners of those matches, maybe they do like a fatal 4-way with Okada. I guess they could do that. Yeah, that's probably what they're going to do now that I look at it. Because if they're having this special Collision tomorrow night, I guess they're going to do Collision and then Rampage. Okay. Well, all right. Hey, I can dig it. So who knows? Maybe that's a match that gets added to All Out. But we shall see. But nonetheless, could be a chance for Takeshita to, get that victory, but I don't know. We'll see. Okay. But yeah, should be a good show. Hopefully it'll be a pretty good show. Also, want to talk a little Mayu Iwatani. Mayu Iwatani. Now, of course, last talked about how she's going to be retiring from the 5-Star Grand Prix. Also, her counter towards 1,000 matches alone in Stardom. According to Cage Match, ladies and gentlemen, Mayu Iwatani in Stardom alone. This is not total in her career, but in Stardom, just in Stardom, according to Cage Match. So In total in her career, according to Cage Match, she's wrestled 975 matches. Now, out of these matches, in Stardom, she has wrestled 927 of them. Which means she is only 73 matches away from wrestling 1,000 matches in Stardom. Wow. And honestly, she might end up completing that close to the beginning of next year, if not by the end of this year. You know what I mean? I mean, if she's only has 73 left, shoot. She'll probably hit that. She might hit that before the end of this year, or maybe right at the end of this year, or going into the new year. But she can, as time passes, she'll be at 1,000 for sure. What do you think they should do for her 1,000th match in Stardom? You know, I think this is something they should start thinking about. I really do, because honestly, I could see her leaving Stardom after she has her 1,000th match. You know, whether leaving Stardom or retiring, you know, one of the two. But honestly, I think they should do something special for Mayu Iwatani for her 1,000th match in Stardom. I mean, how often does that happen? You know? I mean, I'm sure there's folks that may have done that, but just all that in one promotion. Because you got to remember, Mayu is pretty much signed to Stardom pretty much her whole career. I mean, yes, she's wrestled in some other promotions before, but I mean, she's been signed to Stardom, you know, pretty much throughout her career. So, it's a pretty big deal. It's a pretty big deal. But I think they need to start thinking about what they want to do for her 1,000th match. Because I think that's impressive. I think that's really impressive. But yeah, like I said before in the previous video, I think her announcing her retirement from the 5-star Grand Prix tournament, I think it's just pretty much a clue that she's gonna be leaving. She's leaving. Cause here's my thing. Here's my thing. She's announcing, and like I said, this could be Mayu being Mayu. But she announced retirement from a tournament that only happens once a year. Like, why would you go through the lengths of announcing something like that? Not only that, but saying, so you can focus on, you know, defending the IWGP Women's Championship. It's like, it's not like that tournament was hindering her from doing that. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, she could have been doing that before and afterwards and, you know, even throughout. But it's just like, it's not like this one tournament was fully hindering that. You know what I mean? We're talking about a tournament that only happens once a year. Like, that's what the 5-star Grand Prix is. It's an annual tournament. So, I don't know. It just, to me, it makes absolutely no sense to just announce that I'm retiring from a once a year tournament, from an annual tournament. It makes no sense. So, like I said, I chalk it up as a clue that she's either leaving or retiring. Like, it's got to be one or the other. And honestly, as fans, we might as well go ahead and start prepping for it. Because the time is gonna come. I truly believe the time is gonna come where Mayu Iwatani is gonna leave Stardom. I really do. Whether it's leave and go to like Marigold or she's gonna retire. I truly feel that we need to prepare mentally for it. We need to prepare mentally for it. Because I definitely think it's gonna happen. Speaking of Stardom has a couple of has a few upcoming matches. And also Miyuki Takase has her produced show. Oh shoot, that's coming up. I might try to check that out. Yeah, I might try to check that out. Let's see, Stardom. Apparently Mina Shirakawa wrestled Taya Valkyrie on ROH. Oh yeah, this weekend, May Sarah will defend the High Speed Championship against Xena. Which, that ought to be interesting, because like I said, Xena's not really a high-speed wrestler. So that ought to be interesting. Oh yeah, they're going to have a three-way, a triple threat match to name a number one contender to Natsupoi's Wonder of Stardom Championship. And it's a three-way between Thekla, Hanan, and Hazuki. Should be good. It should be really good. But yeah, winner will challenge Natsupoi. And they also announced that they got Aya Sakura and Rion. They're going to be competing in a rookie tournament through Sendai Girls. Yeah, starting in October? Yeah, October 3rd looks like it. So yeah, I'm actually kind of curious to check that out. You know, they've been showcasing some of the Stardom talent in other promotion tournaments. I mean, after all, we had Rana Yagami in the Catch the Wave tournament. Saya Kamatani won the Catch the Wave tournament. And now we got Aya Sakura and Rion competing in this Sendai Girls rookie tournament. But yeah, it's looks like it's 10 competitors. But hey, that's cool. I think that's really cool. Yeah. Should be fun. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for that. Giselle Shaw was granted her release from TNA Wrestling. I can't say that I'm surprised, only because I really don't think they had anything for her. I mean, I don't even remember how often she's even had a shot at the Knockouts Championship other than a while back. But honestly, like, I just didn't think they were really ever going to put the title on her or really give her a big push. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Hopefully she gets some new opportunities soon. I think there was a rumor that she might get booked for the upcoming Maple Leaf Wrestling show. Apparently her and Scott D'Amore have ties. So I mean, I mean, we'll see. Xia Li, they did a vignette for Xia Li on TNA. So I think that's really cool. I think it's awesome to see her get some new opportunities. And I hope it goes well. I really hope it goes well for her. Because I've always liked Xia Li ever since she debuted in the WWE through the Mae Young Classic. She competed in both Mae Young Classics. And I really feel like late down the road WWE dropped the ball with her. But I really think Xia Li can be utilized well. And I think she has a lot of potential. So, I mean, I hope this means she's officially being signed to a contract with TNA. I think she'll do great. And I'm just happy. I'm happy for her to have the opportunity. You know what I mean? I'm happy for her to have the opportunity. So, hope it goes well for her. But yeah, should be good. But anyway, that's pretty much all that I have for this video. I know they're gonna have some more Marigold Dream Star Grand Prix matches this weekend, so looking forward to that. Which I think they're gonna have it on Wrestle Universe, but not live stream. So I have to check out the archives when that becomes available. But yeah, should be good. Got AEW All Out 2024 to look forward to. So, yay. Anyway, that'll do it for this video. Don't forget to check out Game Beauty when you have a chance. Happy shopping. Let me know your thoughts on the card for AEW All Out 2024. Let me know your predictions. Will Mayu Iwatani make it to 1,000 matches in Stardom? And what do you think they should do for her 1,000th match? And where do you think Giselle Shaw lands next? What are your thoughts on Xia Li being a part of TNA? But yeah, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. For another Pro Wrestling Talk brought to you by Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube the Tube. My name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I'll see y'all in the next video and their live stream. Peace out.